The name Pablo Escobar still echoes with a chilling resonance, a figure synonymous with unimaginable wealth, brutal violence, and a profound challenge to the very fabric of a nation. He was a man of stark contradictions, a ruthless criminal mastermind who built schools and homes for the poor, a loving family man who ordered countless assassinations. His story is not merely one of crime, but a complex narrative of power, corruption, and the devastating impact of unchecked ambition. Born into humble beginnings in Rio Negro, Colombia, Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria's early life gave little indication of the empire he would forge. He began his criminal career with petty street crimes, stealing cars, selling contraband cigarettes, and stealing gravestones to resell. But Escobar possessed an innate, predatory intelligence and an insatiable hunger for power that quickly outgrew these small-time ventures. He saw opportunity where others saw risk, and the burgeoning cocaine trade offered a path to unimaginable riches. By the late 1970s, Escobar had transitioned from small-time hustler to a key player in the nascent drug trafficking world. He quickly consolidated power, forming the infamous Medellin cartel alongside other ambitious traffickers. This cartel revolutionized the cocaine trade, establishing sophisticated networks for production, transportation, and distribution that spanned continents. Their efficiency and ruthlessness allowed them to dominate the global market, flooding the United States and Europe with cocaine. The wealth accumulated by Escobar was staggering, making him one of the richest men in the world. He owned vast estates, private zoos, planes, and submarines, living a life of opulent excess. Yet he also cultivated a Robin Hood image, pouring money into Medellin's impoverished neighborhoods, building soccer fields, housing, and community centers. This calculated philanthropy earned him a degree of popular support, making him a folk hero to some, even as he unleashed unprecedented terror. Beneath the veneer of the benevolent benefactor lay a chilling brutality. Escobar ruled his empire through a simple yet terrifying philosophy: plata o plomo, silver or lead, bribes or bullets. Those who stood in his way, whether politicians, judges, journalists, or police officers, faced swift and merciless retribution. The cartel's violence escalated dramatically, plunging Colombia into an era of fear and instability, marked by car bombings, kidnappings, and assassinations. The Colombian government, backed by the United States, eventually declared war on the cartel, primarily driven by the threat of extradition. Escobar vehemently opposed extradition to the US, fearing the loss of his power and influence. This fear ignited a brutal conflict as Escobar unleashed a campaign of terror against the state. He ordered the bombing of commercial airliners, government buildings, and political rallies, turning Colombia into a battleground. In 1991, facing immense pressure, Escobar negotiated a surrender deal with the Colombian government. The terms were extraordinary. He would serve his sentence in a luxurious, self-designed prison known as La Catedral, complete with a waterfall, jacuzzi, and soccer field. From within its walls, he continued to run his criminal enterprise, even ordering murders. When the government finally moved to transfer him to a conventional prison, Escobar simply walked away, escaping into the night. His escape triggered one of the largest manhunts in history, involving Colombian special forces and US intelligence agencies. For 16 months, Escobar remained a fugitive, constantly on the run, his power waning, his empire crumbling. On December 2nd of the year 1993, the day after his 44th birthday, authorities finally cornered him on a rooftop in Medellin. In a hail of gunfire, the reign of the world's most notorious drug lord came to an end. Pablo Escobar's death marked the decline of the Medellin cartel, but his legacy remains deeply complex and divisive. He left behind a nation scarred by violence, corruption, and the enduring struggle against drug trafficking. Yet for some, He remains a figure of fascination, a symbol of defiance against authority, and a tragic testament to the destructive allure of power. His story serves as a stark reminder of the profound human cost when ambition transcends morality.